Hey guys, I hope you're doing okay. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with the collective energy. I'm going to keep the same format. Because I feel like it gives texture to the reads when I do them this way. Ah, yeah, I feel that. I feel it. I don't know if you feel it. I feel that. Hey, what's up? What we got? Collective, give me a message, please. Give me a message for the collective. One card. Set the tone for the read. What's going on, please? Collective. Bat. Bat comes out reversed here. Typically, this deck, well, it depends on the way it's printed. Usually, there's no reversals here. Awakening. Listen, awakening. Initiation. And inner depth. This card came out reversed. You guys, I don't know if you were trying to get into something, right? It says something about initiation. Some of you are awakening to the fact that somebody tried to recruit you, initiate you. Something about inner depth. For somebody, you rejected this. Either somebody tried to initiate you into something, or you guys wanted to be initiated into something. You later found out that this ain't the move. Like, sorry, that's my stomach growling. I don't know what time it is. Some of y'all found out, like, whatever you tried to get into, I don't know what kind of club this is. I don't know if this is the club. It's just whatever. Whatever you tried to get into, when you got in there, you found out this isn't it. Or somebody tried to initiate you without you knowing it. Whatever it is, you were rejected, right? So some of you could even, this could be as simple as you joining, like, I don't know, whatever. Maybe you go worship something like that. Somebody rejected you, but it's initiation. So that tells me this is about being entered into some sort of a group or something like that. This initiation, at the end of the day, it was rejected. Either these people rejected you, or you got in there and found out. But it says, for instance, I'm rejected. I ain't initiated into nothing. You can try all you want, right? Something like that. This initiation was rejected. So whatever they were trying to put you in, or whatever you were trying to get into, it says you were rejected. All right, hold on. And I got hot coffee too. It was stronger, I think. Give me the collective. What's going on here? Tell me what's going on with this rejection of initiation, back energy. You guys are awakening to something. Some of you didn't know that this was being done. I feel like somebody may have done. I felt okie doke. I feel like a lot of people have been okie doked. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if there's a flash of this. I don't think I could get a flash. Ain't no flash? Alright. I don't know what cards these are. Fairies or something. Something fairies. What is this? Fairies. Fairies Oracle deck. Alright. Okay, what's going on with the collective, please? What happened here? Tell me about this failed initiation, or this bat energy where somebody was rejected. Some of you, I don't know if you guys are college students. Maybe you rejected from something. I don't know. I'm getting some sort of a group. It could be a group club. Because we don't want to be negative about it. I mean, it could be a book club, right? Maybe you want to read 20 books a month. Maybe you want to be part of the group and have the discussion about, I don't know, Fabio and Harlequin stories. Which, by the way, I got a whole bunch of Harlequin books. And honey, let me tell you what I was going to do. I'm going to enjoy myself. Because I got a ton of books, and I'm going to sit right there. And I'm going to have my coffee. And I'm going to read all about Fabio with his hair blown back, or whatever they got going on, right? Yeah, they have the larger print books now. They have everything. They have cultural books now. At one point, I don't think they had them. Many years ago at Harlequin Club, they didn't have them. Now they have a lot of cultural books, so you guys go ahead and check those out. They sent me some books, and thank you, Harlequin. They send books, and they got cute little gifts, too. What's going on with the collective, please? Alright, stage of play. Okay, stage of play. So I don't know if this is about the stage that you're at. I keep getting something. I got a bird in here. Now, granted, this deck that I'm using is an animal deck. It talks about initiation, but the last read that I just did, it was what was it? A bat energy. Somebody, was it a bat? Yeah. Somebody was observing. It was some sort of surveillance. This is a stage of play. This could be the stage in which, I don't know, maybe you're at a different stage. Maybe you guys have moved on from something. This is stage of play. I feel like this is about where you are. There's something with butterflies that come out here. Butterflies have been coming out quite a bit. Some of you look at this lady's hands. Now, I know, like where I'm from, that's going to be the Ville, right? Well, back in the day it was. When you had that sign, it was like the Westville. It was the Ville, right? So it could be something like that where you were rejected from some sort of a group, a crew. Right? It could be the stage of play. Give me one more. I don't want to go too far. You know what I mean by that. All right, and there's something with a butterfly. Obviously, they are fairies, but there's also something with what do you call them little things? What's them little things? What do you call them little things with the you know, they turn into butterflies. The little thing with the red and the black. I forget the name of them. I'm sorry, guys. Nobody told me to get up this early either, though, right? Did I really sleep? I did. When I sleep deep, so I'm not going to complain about that. Give me more. Collective. We have king. Stage of play. Something about a king here. Somebody's a king. I don't know what kind of king. It says they're a king, not a king, but something about a king comes up. All right, stage of play. It could be some guy who tried to initiate you into something. All right, this person could be part of a cult. I mean, if you take a look at this guy, those used to look like cult leaders back in the day. You know, people that get them all on a compound and they'd all drink whatever they drinking at the same time and they all pass out. And then you got a few of the followers that ain't drinking that mess. They pretend they gonna drink it. They watch everybody around them take a sip and then they all fall out and pass, if you know what I mean. At the same time, they all off each other and they have flowers in their hair. This could have been some cult initiation. All right, there was a lead king, but this is a king. Somebody might have long hair. Somebody might have red hair. Somebody might have locks in their hair. This might be something with tassels. Something with tassels. Somebody's living on a compound. This is Sister Wyvern or whatever it is, right? It could be a compound. Something about a compound. How you get kicked out of a compound? You had people back in the day living on compounds because it was cheaper. Families kicked them out. They were cheaper, but they had enough sense not to drink whatever they were drinking all at the same time. I think the government was coming, and he said, y'all gonna drink this, and a lot of people didn't drink them. And literally, if you take a look at the footage, everybody was there. You had all types of weirdos drinking at the same time, but you had some of the weirdos pretend drinking. They were alive to tell the tale after everybody else around them passed out. Give me more, please. All right. Stuff will be coming up with us this early in the morning. Alright. We also have here a shapeshifter. So somebody could have been projecting to you guys. Somebody wanted something to look a certain way. Somebody is wearing a mask, right? Somebody's covered up beads, swords, right? There's a lot of thinking here. Somebody's thinking, how can I shapeshift? How can I stage a play? How can I make something go the way I want it to look? How can I cover up this initiation? Yeah, I feel like somebody's doing some heavy thinking, or they did. Give me more. A shapeshifter. Somebody was hiding something, because I do see the moon there. Somebody was hiding this initiation. Give me more. Showing up. Now, somebody did not show up. It says showing up. Whoever you are, you probably say, yeah, I'm going to take this money. I'm going to take this down payment. I'm going to live on this ranch. I'm going to live on this compound because it's cheap. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to pretend I ain't showing up for this. So when y'all all show up at 8 o'clock to drink that drink, I ain't doing that, right? Something like that. Somebody rejected. It could have been you, collective. Somebody could have been involved with some people for the way it looked or for how cheap it is. The benefits of it is my point, right? Somebody could have been involved for the benefits, but I feel like they didn't actually, you didn't drink the drink. Like that. Something like that. Give me one more to polish this piece off because I can see where this read's going to be weird. But somebody might like this read because, believe it or not, imagine how many people we have in this world. This is somebody's story. It's crazy, right? Give me more, please. What's going on with the collective? One card. Wayward paths. All right, so somebody could have been doing something that was wayward. It's not like everybody else. It might be a little off, different, but you didn't show up for that. You're like, this doesn't make any sense. I know I came here to be initiated into something. My point is, I feel like somebody could have joined something or considered joining something for the benefits of it without truly knowing the details. or what the mission or path, because the path is wayward, what it entailed. And when they found out, they said, yeah, they ain't drinking this liquid with y'all at 8 o'clock because the government is coming. Who? I can't remember which cult leader it was. Y'all probably know that. Some sort of a cult leader back in the day. No, they was wild back. They wild now. They just try and cover it up. At least these people back then, they ain't give no whats. They got on their farm and they did whatever they did. They had whole societies doing that back then. Cult leaders. Give me the collective, please. This is a quick read. This is literally one of them reads where I was watching. I was watching the channel, doing some videos, stuff like that. Watching the videos. I don't know what these are. What are these cards? I don't know. I don't even know what the box is. I ain't looking at this hour. What's going on with the collective, please? What's going on with the collective? Give me a read. Give me some cards. Help me understand what's going on. These stories may or may not. Flow. It doesn't matter. Just take the stories for what they are. Collective. What's going on? Okay, we got one. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody wanted some money. Somebody did something for the benefits. I told you, right? Somebody wanted luxury. I want to live like this for now. Right? I want to have an easier way, an easier path. I want my wishes and what I want to come true. I want stability, but I also want to be single. Right? This is about solo pleasures. This is what somebody desired. And I feel like the wayward path that they took to get this, well, here it says they got it. I don't know yet. Now, this is just the first card, but it tells me that this is setting the tone for the read. So there's something with the 9 of Pentacles in this deck. It's going to be 9 of Earth that comes up. That irks me when these suckers don't play flats. That's so annoying. Give me one more for the collective, please. All right, so somebody took some sort of a wayward path and efforts to gain some sort of security. Right? I want my life to be stable. I want to make sure I can get that house, you know, whatever. All right. This is a Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is coming out reversed here. This is a lot of thinking. Somebody, again, maybe they made some bad judgment on a situation. All right. Somebody may have done something because they were not sufficient. I'm not self-sufficient. I need to gain some sort of security. Some people do this because there's some major event coming and they want to be secure before it all goes down, before it hits the fan. I'm limiting what I'm saying, y'all. All right? Or there's a Queen of Pentacles calling judgment on something. Not Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords calling judgment. She could be a judge. Now, I like to say, because there's, you know, variations to the personality of the Queen of Swords. She could be a judge with an opinion. Or she could, you know, you either judge with an opinion and you're very passionate about what you do. And you say, listen, you ain't going to be getting this money like that without me judging you and giving you some years in jail or something like that. Or she could be corrupt. All right? She could be a corrupt, one of them people, corrupt. Right? Somebody who's greedy. Because it symbolizes greed, right? People that would do anything to get some money. People that would do anything to have the stability that they want. They will go so far as pretend, I love you. I pretend that I love you. And you got some folks, because of shapeshifting, years. They'll pretend for years. They'll come in and tell you they love you, and they'll pretend to the end. Like, you'll have them pull up. Now, mind you, they ain't pulled up in about 3-4 years. But now that you about to die, they going to pull up every day and act like they love you. Like nigga Charles' wife across the street. The hoe with the white car, all of a sudden she love him when he about to die. Now he knows his days are numbered. You can see it all over him, man, dying. But the wife shows up every day now because she's a fuck hoe. You understand what I'm saying? Like that. So somebody like that, one of them. But, you know, sometimes just be deserving it. I'm just saying. Now I dare you to come over here and say something, Trick. I dare you. She already know what it is. She ain't coming over here. She don't want it. None of these hoes on this street want it. Give me more. What is this? Love? Oh, child. Does that say love? Hold on. Look at that. His wife don't love him. I told y'all that hoe. That woman is there for the money. But I don't know if she know, but he left it to somebody else. I don't know. He might be desperate in his old age now. There's something about love that comes out reverse. I'm not going to take this, but it was in the middle of the deck, and I've been finding myself referencing those cards, but somebody's pretending. They don't love you. This person's a bunch of burdens with the 10 of Wands, 10 of Fire in his deck, causing people burdens. Now, I mean, you've been hustling your whole life, sir. So if you dumb enough to get tricked now, that's what you get, fool. Yeah. And like I said, I dare you to bring your ass across this street. I dare you. What up? Give me more, please. You already know what it is. Alright. Alright. We also have, let's see. What I'm trying to figure out page over. This is page Earth. Wait, what's the name of it? Wait, page Earth. Capricorn. I noticed, I'm trying to think of, what's the best way to put it? Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. This is about new money. I got to interpret it in this deck. This is somebody who's resourceful, right? So you have a Queen of Swords here who will do anything, it looks like, for this solo play. I think we pulled up somebody that's shady. They're looking for some money, all right? This is somewhere where somebody might want, maybe this is about a new job or something like that. This is about gaining new money. That was the goal here of this Queen of Swords reverse. She wants the money. I want to be solo. I don't want to be with you. I want to be single. That's why I live away. And now that you're about to die, that's why I'm here. I'm an evil bitch. Right? I want what I want. I'm evil. And this is what I'm going to do. This is about money. This is about me getting bread, a new job. Somebody could have even been assigned to you guys to take something from you. But somebody is coming in with the wrong intentions. They want the money, but there's also news coming in about money. Or somebody gets some news about a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Somebody coming in for the money, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Now, oops, one fell. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo energy, especially with this 9 of Earth. Somebody could be dealing with Virgo. Child, you got to be kidding me. 4 of Pentacles, again, they're willing to steal. This one fell on the floor. Willing to steal to get this bread. So there's a lot about money that comes up here. A lot about money. 4 of Pentacles, this is a Capricorn. I don't know if there's a Capricorn involved, or you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn, but they're there for the money. They're there for the new money. They want to live easy. They don't want to work. They're going to sit there and act like they care till you take your last breath. All right, and you know what you should do to that hoe? You ought to leave this bitch's name on the will and leave her a penny so she can show up for the reading. Then she find out she got 1 penny. That's what you need. That bitch don't love you. But then again, if she do rob you, that's what you get because you a nigga. You deserve it. You deserve all she give you, right? You deserve to be robbed because you done took people's lives and everything else, and that's what you get. People think they're going to live free to the end. Ooh, and you going to burn in hell too? I'm going to celebrate when they pull your body up out that house. Not sure I'm going to go get me a glass of wine and sit there. Yep, and pour some out in the middle of the street. To my homie. Fuck you, bitch. Give me more. What up? Give me the 9 of Earth here. Somebody's out for that bread. What's this? Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Earth. Somebody who's willing to have sex. This is a sex worker. As a matter of fact, there's like 2 chicks here about the money. There's some sort of a competition. There's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo energy. There's a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Both were after this money. I feel like somebody might have been assigned to do something. That's why you have this Page of Earth here. There's some news coming in. There's some transformation. Listen, I told you somebody about to die. There's this air sign that looks like they about to go, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, somebody's about to go. They're going to transform. Transformation. Your soul's going to enter. I hope your soul get right for the next mission, because it's going to come back. But usually them souls come back to haunt, the families of whoever did this. So you reap what you saw. I don't feel for these people. You're going to get all the smoke. I don't know. Clearly. And like I said, I ain't going to say it again. I said what I said, and I don't take none of it back. Period. You bring your ass across this street, ho. I dare you. You little stink, funky looking. You're a user. That's what you are. And that's what he get, though. He been dogging out women his whole life, and it's about time. Finally, you done met your match. I hope that woman take you for a ride. You old stink, nasty. That man is cancer stricken, okay? He dying from diseases that he got because he was sleeping with all them young girls, right? He done got diseases and they got cancer. So you got a double whammy. You probably got till, what was it? Early, I don't know. Let me shut up. I saw it. You got a little. You got a few. It ain't too long. You up out here, sir. I'm just waiting for them to carry your corpse out. What else? Give me more about this Page Earth. This money message coming in. You guys are going to get a message that somebody did something because they may have been struggling financially, right? Somebody's multitasking. Somebody's trying to find an easier way financially. With 2 of Pentacles, I'm going to get some news that somebody was struggling, and what they did was they took some money. 4 of Pentacles, somebody embezzled some money, right? They might be trying to cover it up. Somebody could be taking money little by little from you guys. I'm about to end this read because I've been up here. One more. We got another one. Yep. We have the Ace of Fire. Ace of Wands. Okay. So there could have been some sort of rejection here of a project. This is somebody who, or, yeah, I'm going to say this is somebody who purposely, because this is Ace of Wands, about a project, some urge to create. Somebody did something creatively to get this Four of Pentacles here. Four Earth, Ace of Fire. It was something that they did creatively, like a project or something. Basically, it was some creative way of stealing somebody's money. So you could have had connections at a bank, connections with a group, a lodge, something like that, to cover something up, to take something without somebody knowing it, right? You could even have somebody bamboozle you and pretend like they love you. Hold up. Which is what I think this is. Somebody love you, sir. What's wrong with these people? These folks is off. But as I sit back and watch people witness their karma, I love it. That's what you get. I don't feel no for you. I don't feel sorry for you. And I sure don't feel sorry for you. If she take you for a ride, that's what you get. All these old is about to catch it. Give me more. Give me a couple of cards. Give me the Queen of Pentacles reverse and transformation. Somebody waiting for that money for when you... Somebody's moving on, right? No, wait. Six of Swords. I got to remember. Six of Swords. There's something going on here where somebody's going to be able to move on. Somebody's going to transition. So we could take this transition as a death. We can take this transition as a somebody relocating, moving on to calmer waters. Or, you know, after 4 years, your hoe could have finally decided I'm going to move in with you to make it look like I love you for when you die. So the family don't question me getting this bread, right? Like that. Something like that. So somebody decided after a couple of years of being married, all of a sudden, you know, y'all was living like Leave It to Beaver, and all of a sudden you want to be Modern Family. Fuck. What's going on? You heard? Right? So it's something like that. Somebody could be relocating. So now I'm going to leave out my apartment, which I still got under lease, but I'm going to move in your house now because you about to die and I'm trying to get this bread. You heard? So they was working with somebody, or maybe she trying to make somebody mad. There's two queens here beefing. One could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. The other one's a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Yup. Hold up. Let me see something. Because I want this air. I gotta remember what this is. Aquarius energy. There could be an Aquarius transitioning. Alright, somebody might have some issues traveling. Somebody might be trying to go somewhere, leave a situation, but they can't go. This Chariot, this could be law enforcement. Transformation. Somebody might be having some car trouble. Somebody probably can't move around. And on top of that, it also says that somebody's impatient. I gotta remember what kind of deck this is. Somebody's being impatient about something, but because there's conflict, but there's law enforcement here, or there's something going on with the car where somebody can't move. I need to relocate, but I can't move. Somebody's stalling somebody. Or somebody's purposely trying to get in the way of you transforming. Because we can take a look at this a couple of ways. Six of Air, I need to relocate. Transformation, I can't go. But I got some sort of a message. Somebody may not be able to go somewhere. I feel like somebody might also, in other news, have to cancel some sort of a trip because somebody's going to pass. Somebody's going to pass in a car accident. It could be a cancer. Or somebody got cancer. Give me more. One card. Ace of Pentacles again. Hold up. So, wait, we had Page and now we have an Ace. So, this card did come out reversed here. Whatever this is, I don't know if this is a failed job, failed investment, but it's a bad investment. It comes out reversed. It didn't turn out successfully for somebody. Whatever that's about. Alright, so whatever this person was trying to do or whatever they were trying to take from you, it looks like they failed. Give me one card to polish this off so I get up off this read. I don't like dealing with this energy. I mean, I don't really care because I don't care for that anyway. Whatever. Like I said, you know, I said it before. If he's on fire, I ain't putting no water on him, right? I want to spit out him to make him feel better. You deserve all you get, sir. All of it. Every bit of usury, you old desperate, stink, nasty, you and your funky hoe across the street. Yeah, and tell your kids to come over here and get it too. Oh, stink, nasty, funky hoe. Give me more. What else? Polish this read off. Alright. Rhinoceros. Confidence. unconventional, and law of attraction. There's something unconventional about a relationship or something like that. Or it's unconventional reasoning. Somebody did something for some purpose. They wanted a easier way. It takes me back to wayward paths. It's the same thing. It's just confirmation. So I'm going to end the read confirmation. Somebody's doing something untraditional because they want to live an easy life. They want to lay on their backs. You know they're about to die and you want that bread. Anyway, that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.